Sound check, sound check. Sound.
Yun eh. Ha?
Ako yung video ko mo.
Video editor.
Mga yung human draw.
Smile, smile, smile. Sige, 1, 2. 1, 2. Where's your friend? I'm going.
Check sound
Look
check.
here, one. This is just video.
Don't mind.
Sound check. Sound check.
Where's she? Ay,
Sound
ganagin kita.
check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Ito magano. Ate, ano?
Let's start making our way to the night.
Royal Matron, it is with pleasure that I welcome you and your associate officers on this occasion. You see here assembled the members and guests of your court, who have assembled for the purpose of enjoying a social and fraternal Royal Matron, I present to you the gavel, emblem of your authority, and request you to open this court.
The officers will assume their stations and assist in the ceremonies of the order. Honored ladies, Sir Knights, and guests, you will unite with me in pledging allegiance to the flag of our country and singing our national anthem. On behalf of Black Diamond Court number 165, I extend to you a courteous welcome. We have assembled for the purpose of installing the officers recently elected and appointed. The rules of the order permit open installation. The sublime principles of our organization are about to be opened.
for thy loving kindness. We offer thee hearty thanks for the privilege of being in this social and fraternal manner. Pour down upon us an abundance of thy grace for our shortcomings and lead us to be faithful in our service to thee. Let us at all times confide in thee and trust lovingly to thy fatherly and holy care, so that at last we may come into eternal joy promised by him. We have taught as we pray to say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
We are together and attend us when we separate. I now declare Black Diamond Court number 165 duly open for open installation. May the fragrance of this meeting remain sweet in our memories. I respectfully invite your attention to the exercises which are about to follow. Before we proceed with our ceremonies, I would like to introduce our distinguished members. Honored ladies, Sir Knights, families and friends, we are honored today with the presence of our Grand Royal Matron and Grand Royal Patron. Will these officers please rise? Sorry. I have the pleasure of presenting Honored Lady Randell Besner, Grand Royal Matron, and Sir Knight Canner Besner, Grand Royal Patron of the Grand Court of the Amaranth. Oh, everybody's standing. It's okay, thank you. It's okay, let them laugh. Let us extend to them the public sign of salutation.
Thank you.
Will you please rise? I have the pleasure of presenting Sir Knight Ernie Sayud Jr., Supreme Associate Patron of the Supreme Council, Order of the Amaranth Incorporated. Let us extend the public sign of salutation.
Thank you.
Let us extend. Officers taking part in the crowning ceremony, assume your stations and be seated.
Royal Matron. The crown which was placed upon your head a year ago symbolizes royalty and power. I know, I'm just a little bit emotional. This ceremony, this closing ceremony marks the completion of a year of service as Royal Matron of the Order of the Amaranth. Will you accept my escort to a position at the foot of the throne? You will kneel. With loving reverence, I lift this crown from your head, symbolizing the lifting of responsibilities and duties which you had been required to perform during your year as Royal Matron. God has watched over you and brought you to a successful close this year's work, guiding you in your deliberations, that you may faithfully perform your duties laid before you in His honor and to your credit. Through His guidance, you have the satisfaction of work well done and the love and esteem of the members. Arise. Okay. Yeah. May God bless and keep you and bestow His richest blessings upon you, that you may be spared many years to labor for the advancement of the Order of the Amaranth.
Honored Lady Associate Conductress, you will attend the altar.
Royal Matron and Royal Patron, we're gonna do first flower presentation for you, so you should be standing up. So we wanna goodbye for the
You will attend the altar. Honored ladies, sir knights, and guests, it is my pleasure to introduce the installing officers for this afternoon's ceremony. The Assistant Installing Officer, Sir Knight Ernesto Sayo Jr., Supreme Associate Patron. Installing Marshal, Honored Lady Janet Harrison. Installing Aide, Honored Lady Judy Harrison. Installing Secretary, Honored Lady Norma Varai. Installing Prelate, Sir Knight Norm Perkins. Installing Musician, Sir Knight Lido Varai. And installing Officer, myself, Sir Knight Bill Nichols. In the history of every organization, the selection and installation of its officers is one of the most important events. The selections are made for the best interest of all. We place in the hands of our officers the welfare of our order. We give them the power. after this year, you are welcome to take off your coats and be more comfortable for the rest of the ceremony.
Assistant Installing Officer, the officers are in proper position to receive the obligation.
Honored ladies and sir knights, you have been selected to conduct the affairs of Black Diamond Court number 165 for the ensuing year. Are you willing to receive the obligation and all that it implies? Honored ladies and sir knights, place your right hand over your heart. Raise your left hand. Say I. I. Pronounce your name in full. And repeat after me. Those solemnly promise. In the presence of Almighty God. And this court. Order of the Amaranth. That I will. To the best of my ability. Faithfully and impartially perform. All the duties. Incumbent to the office. To which I have been selected. That I will conform to. And abide by. The Constitution of the Supreme Council. The bylaws of the Grand Court. And the rules and regulations of this court. For which I am a member. And in every way. Within my power. Assist. In extending the usefulness of the order.
Shella Guevara, who has been elected Royal Matron of this court for the ensuing year.
Honored Lady Shella Guevara, you are to be congratulated on your election as Royal Matron of Black Diamond Court number 165. The members of your court, placing implicit confidence in you, have elected you to the highest officer in their gift. They feel assured that you will preside with dignity and equity, and that whenever called upon to decide questions that may arise among your members, you will be unbiased and will, to the best of your ability, fulfill the duties appertaining to your high position according to the laws of the order. The duties of your office are very important and should not be assumed until you are fully aware of the responsibilities. You are to guide with a firm hand the destiny of the court. You are to see that the landmarks of our order are carefully preserved and that none are set aside. The members of your court will look to you as an example of truth, faith, wisdom, and charity. Be zealous in your work, leaving no opportunity lost, no duty unperformed, so that when you relinquish the gavel to your successor, you will have the consciousness of having done your duty. Strive to have your page in the history of this court record, only happiness and prosperity. The object of this order is the advancement of womanhood. Your jewel, the crown and sword, emblems of royalty and power, should admonish you to judge wisely, ever striving to temper justice with mercy. You will be escorted to the throne and seated at my right. Honored ladies and sir knights, behold your royal matron and salute her with the public sign of salutation. Honored Lady Marshal, present the royal patron-elect.
I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight J. Guevara, who has been elected Royal Patron of this court for the ensuing year.
Sir Knight J. Guevara, the office to which you have been elected is a position of dignity and great responsibility. You are, with the royal matron, to watch carefully the interest of each member. You are to see that the members of the court obey the laws of our order, and by your knowledge of the laws, be the guide and counselor of the royal matron, ever ready to assist her in the performance of her duties. You have shown yourself faithful to the order. You will now be invested with the jewel of your office. Your jewel, the square and compasses, is emblematical of your relationship to the Masonic fraternity. Honored Lady Marshal, you will invest the royal patron with the jewel. You already did that, sir. And escort him to his station. Honored ladies and sir knights, behold your royal patron, and salute him with a public sign of salutation. Honored Lady Marshal, present the Associate Matron-elect and Associate Patron-elect.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Honored Lady Sheila Martinez, who has been elected Associate Matron, and Sir Knight Jaime Rosales, who has been elected Associate Patron of this court for the ensuing year.
Honored Lady Sheila, you've been elected by the members of your court to a position of dignity and trust. Your office is one of responsibility in the West.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight Jake Marzone, who has been elected treasurer, and Honored Lady Joji Sayo, who has been elected secretary of this court for the ensuing year.
Sir Knight James Razon, you have been elected to fill an honorable and responsible position. The members have belief in your integrity and fidelity. They will place in your hands their funds, knowing well that you will be faithful to the trust imposed upon you. Honored Lady Joji, Honored Lady Marshall, invest the treasurer and secretary with the jewel of their office and escort them to their stations.
Thank you, sis. Back to you, guys.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Honored Lady Eileen Razon, who has been elected conductress, and Honored Lady Christina Hopalaya, who has been elected associate conductress for the ensuing year.
Honored Lady Eileen, the office of conductress to which you have been elected is a very important one, and the court has been careful in its selection. Your duties are to see that the courtroom is in order for the working of the degree, and that preparations are made to receive the guests as befitting their positions. Upon the observance of these duties,
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight Ryan Villanueva, who's been elected trustee 3 years, and Sir Knight Joe Hoffler, who has been elected grand trustee 2 years. 1 year? 1 year. For the ensuing year.
Sir Knight Ryan, Sir Knight Joe, you have been elected trustees of this court. The trustees are the custodians of its funds, paraphernalia,
been appointed Marshal in the East, and Honor Lady Malu Catalan, who has been appointed Marshal in the West for the ensuing year.
Honored ladies, the duties assigned to you are of much importance. Present the standard bearer.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Honor Lady Nancy Van Meter, who has been appointed Standard Bearer for the ensuing year.
Honored Lady Nancy, we have music for you,
Thank you, thank you.
and you have been appointed to a position of honor, the standard bearer.
Assistant Installing Officer, I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight William Bill Nichols, who has been appointed Prelate for the ensuing year.
Sir Knight William Bill Nichols, you have been appointed to the sacred position of prelate and escorted to your station.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight Jonathan Razone, who has been appointed musician for the ensuing year.
Vested with the jewel of your office and escorted to your station. Four honored ladies who will guard the square.
Royal Patron, I have the honor of presenting these honored ladies who will form our square. Honored Lady Suzette Natimas. Suzette. Truth. Honored Lady Jane Guevara, Faye, Crystal Rizon as Wisdom, and Junie Villanueva as Charity.
Honored ladies, you are the guardians of our sacred altar. May the whole exalted lessons of truth, faith, wisdom, and charity guard it well. You will be invested with the jewel of your office and escorted to your stations.
patron, I have the pleasure of presenting Honor Lady Bridget Alejandrino, I know, who has been appointed historian for the ensuing year.
Honored Lady Bridget, you will be required to be present at escorted to your station. Present the water and sentinel.
Royal patron, I have the honor of presenting Sir Knight Gilbert Vitruvius. That one. Who has been appointed warder, and Sir Knight Bert Left Lane Malagon, who has been appointed sentinel for the ensuing year.
Sir Knight Gilbert, you have been and escorted to your stations.
It is a sacred trust and should be safely guarded. When your term of office expires, it will be given to your successor. No meeting can be held legally unless the charter is present. Placed in your keeping are the Constitution of the Supreme Council. What's that? The bylaws of the Grand Court and the rules and regulation of this court. You must see that all are strictly obeyed by the members of the court and visitors while in your courtroom. The Holy Bible on the altar, an emblem of power and justice. May you never use it unwisely, always with firmness, showing no partiality. God prosper you in your work, that all your labors will be crowned with success. According to the usages of our order, we have installed into the respective stations the officers whom you have chosen to guide you during the coming year. And to them, you owe your loyalty. As you render to them respect and obedience, so we'll have the kind consideration and the throne that the officers of this court have been duly elected, appointed, and installed, except those that pass.
In the name of the Grand Court and by order of the Royal Patron, Sir Knight Bill Nichols, I proclaim the officers of Black Diamond Court number 165 duly elected, appointed, and installed, except those not present. Jill Nichols, I proclaim the officers of Black Diamond Court number 165 duly elected, appointed, and installed. This from the throne.
Coronation is in order. Hold on.
Honor Lady Marshal and Aide, conduct the coronating matron to the throne.
Officers participating in the coronation ceremony, assume your stations. Coronation being in order, Sir Knight Coronating Marshal, you will conduct the royal matron to the altar. Royal Matron, it is fittingly ordained that coronation should follow your formal induction to your exalted station you now occupy. I am pleased to be honored with the privilege of performing this ceremony. Sir Knight Captain of the Guards, you will form an avenue before the throne.
Face. Present. Sword. Carry. Sword. Inward. Face.
Honored ladies, standard bearer, marshals in the east and west, crown bearer, and crown bearer, and Sir Knight sword bearer. Assume your positions for this ceremony.
Present. Sword. No. Present. Carry. Sword.
Sir Knight Coronating Marshal, escort the royal matron at the foot of the throne.
Cross. Sword. Carry. Sword.
Royal matron. This emblem has been known for ages as the insignia of royalty. It was chosen by the founders of our order to represent not only the queenly origin of the Amaranth, but also to express the royal dignity of your title. You will kneel. In the name of the Grand Court and under the flag of our country, the standard of our order, and the swords of these Sir Knights, I crown you Royal Matron of Black Diamond Court and acclaim you as such.
Carry. Sword.
Arise. May heaven showers its choicest blessings upon your pathway and prosper you in every undertaking for good. May you dispense justice and love throughout your reign, so that it will be said of you, she walketh among us as queen, so filled is she with the attributes of royal womanhood. Receive the sword. The crown and the sword united represent royalty and power. When you gaze upon this glittering blade, may you receive inspiration and power for nobler deeds. In the days of chivalry, it was known that the sword possessed three symbolic attributes: its hilt with faith undaunted, its blade with hope eternal, and its point with mercy and restraint. When during the exercise of your duties, you will display this weapon, and may these cardinal virtues be ever before you.
Rosa round up and down, and still somehow it's called illusions. I recall, I really don't know clowns. Moons and Junes and various ways, the busy dancing while you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I look at love that way, but now it's just another show. You'll even laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let 'em know. Don't give yourself away. I look at love from both sides now, wrong, give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right up now. Dreams and schemes, answers, crowds. I look at life that way. Now friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I look at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know I look at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all.
Very short.
Officers, resume your stations.
A second. Sword. Very short. Left and right. Face. Forward. Arch.
Honored ladies and sir knights, behold your royal matron now fully enthroned. You will salute her with the public sign of salutation.
Sword. Here. Sword.
Okay, we will have a second parade with the family members. Naval Guards also join our Sir Knights to form as an avenue of steel.
After what is sleeping, after what's awake, I can hear the hearts beat. I just hear them break. I'm up in most every way. Ask me what you want to know. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight. Oh, the stars are out tonight, and they're out to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness see what a journey it has been. I'd have been closer. I'd have been to this. There will be tomorrow. I can only press to the darkest desert, to the deepest love. Forward, always forward, I go. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight. When the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my light, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness stand. What a journey it has been.
Ladies of the square, please guard the Bible.
First and foremost, let me introduce my honor guards. Sir Knight Ernie Tatay Sayo, our captain. Sir Knight Jake Razan, Sir Knight Gilbert Intuma, Sir Knight Ryan Villanueva, Sir Knight Jonathan Lazon, and Sir Knight Mark Cabral. Thank you very much for your guys' great execution as my avenue still. You make me feel so royal. My first order of business as Royal Matron is to announce our finance committee, who are as follows. Honored Lady Janet Harrison, Chairman. Conrado Carlos, Sir Knight Conrado Carlos. Sir Knight Joseph Luis. Thank you very much for accepting your appointment. I am confident that you will keep our court on the right track when it comes to dealing with our finances. I would like to call on our Grand Royal Patron, Ronald Besner, and our Grand Royal Patron, Connor Besner. You have something? Thank you.
One of these days I'll get it right. From matron, Royal Patron, past Grand Royal Patron, Supreme Associate Patron. Microphone. There's somewhere. Oh, yeah. Supreme Royal Patron, Supreme Officers, Grand Officers, Honored Ladies, Sir Knights, Friends. Go ahead.
On behalf of the past Supreme Royal Patron and the Grand Line officers, congratulations to the 2025-2026 officers on a year very well spent. You have all served this order and your court with dignity and honor.
To the newly installed officers, we look forward to what you will do to love and evolve our order in your own special way. The installing team, thank you for the assistance and patience. You did fantastic.
Sir Knight Lido, thank you for your beautiful music. Our Lady Jane, thank you for your beautiful singing. You both made it very special for today. And thank you to the guests, for all of you who have been here to attend and celebrate with Black Diamond Court.
We look forward to seeing you back here as members would be amazing, but it doesn't matter the inside, but the tag on the outside is a gift that we had made when we were in the Philippines, and it has our Bible saying on it. It says love wins. Congratulations. We're sorry we have to leave. Love you all. Thanks for coming.
Call off. Come back. Sis Gemma, Sis Carrie, Sis Joy, Sis Fanny, Sis Clarissa, Sis Myra, Sis... My beautiful one, what's her name again? Sorry. Miss Marian. Janice, Sis Eileen, Sis Suzette, Sis Honored Lady Jen, Honored Lady Crystal, Honored Lady Junie, Honored Lady Marlu, Mira, our violinist. You'll hear her good music later. Bro Bill, Bro Gilbert, Bro Jaime, Sergeant Jaime, my colleague from Dan, and Khalida, Lynette, and my inaanak there. Will, yeah, I mentioned Will, my fitness buddies. Tiffany, Risa, Eileen, Vanessa, Worshipful Peter from, where did it come from again? From somewhere, Nevada, Reno, too far. Thank you for coming here. Ate Lozelle, Sis Angel, you did very good. I'm so proud of you. Honored Lady Tina, thank you so much. Honored Lady Baby, thank you so much. I love you so much. Sir Knight Ryan, Sir Knight Joe, Sir Knight Jonathan, our musician, Sir Knight Jake, Worshipful Jake, Sir Knight Sean. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, my forevermore. I forgot my forevermore. Thank you, Jay, my Sir Knight Jay, and Nanay. Thank you so much, and Tatay Ernie. Thank you so much, Sir Knight Bert. Thank you so much. Sir Knight Fred, you're hiding there. I saw you. I see you there. Thank you all so much for being here. Philippines as installing officer, Sir Knight Ernie Tatay Sayo, Supreme Associate Patron as Assistant Installing Officer, Honored Ladies Janet and Judy Harrison, Deputy Supreme Royal Matrons as our Installing Marshal and Aide. Thank you so much. Honored Lady, Honored Lady Norma Viray, Past Royal Matron, our Installing Secretary. Thank you so much. Sir Knight Norm Perkins, Past Grand Royal Patron, Installing Philip. And Sir Knight Lito Viray, Past Grand Royal Patron as installing musician. Sir Knight Lito, your music selections are always filled with love and compassion which we can feel in the air. Thank you so much. Importantly, I would like to acknowledge my coronating team, Honored Lady Georgie Sayo Jr., Past Grand Royal Matron as my coronating matron, and I thank you so much. Sir Knight J. Guevara, Grand Associate Patron, my forevermore, my husband, as my coronating marshal. Honored Lady Jacinta Cabrera, Past Royal Matron as Marshal in the East. Honored Lady Marilo Calana, Royal Matron of Beehive Sacramento Court as Marshal in the West. Honored Lady Nancy Van Meter as Standard Bearer. Honored Lady Tina Hoffler as Crown Bearer. And Sir Knight Jaime Rosales as Sword Bearer. Honored Lady Jan Guevara as the soloist. Thank you so much. I would like to introduce Honored Sheila Martinez as the assigned Assistant Grand Lecturer to Black Diamond Court. Honored Sheila, thank you for accepting your appointment as our AGL. I know that this is one of the most challenging positions. Thank you so much. I remember posting like years ago on social media that my dream was simple, to be a housewife and dedicate myself like doing charity work. But then I believe that in order to give, I had to be in abundance, that I needed to be rich to make a difference. I've since learned how wrong that was. As a nurse, I care for my patient with end-stage renal disease, with diabetes being the leading cause. Every day, I witness both the fragility and resilience of life. It is deeply fulfilling to know that through dialysis treatment, we are able to give our patients more time, more moments with their loved ones, more chances to live. In many ways, this is already a form of service, a form of charity, and it's work that was inspired by a woman who shaped me, my mother and my grandmother. One day, while looking at all the photos of the armored officers displayed on the large wall, something stirred within me. I just saw not just titles, but purpose, not just positions, but service. I felt inspired. Thank you so much for all the honored ladies and Sir Knights. Not long after, my husband and I joined the Order of the Amaranth. Right after my initiation, Sir Knight Tatay Ernie asked if I would serve as associate conductress. Without fully understanding the weight and meaning of that role, I said yes. And here I am. But I'm happily and I humbly accepted it, and thank you so much. And with all your support, I feel like we will make this court, and also we will give a better purpose to serve the foundation to help finding a cure for diabetes. Looking back now, I realized that moment was more than just simple acceptance. It was the beginning of a journey that showed me I didn't need wealth to serve others. I only needed a willing heart. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my Amaranth family, my mentors, and everyone who has supported and guided me along the way. Your encouragement continues to inspire me to serve with compassion and purpose. Today, I humbly ask for your continued support as we come together for our fundraising efforts benefiting the American Diabetes Foundation. Through the generosity, we can help advance research, support patients and families, and bring hope to those affected by this disease. Together, let us continue to make a difference. one act of kindness, one life at a time. Sir Knight, Royal Patron, will you preside for the good of the order?
Royal Matron, Supreme and Grand Officers, distinguished and honored members, distinguished leaders of the Masonic Fraternity, honored ladies, Sir Knights, family and friends, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure and honor to welcome you to our 31st annual installations of officers. To our non-Amarant guests, today you have witnessed our installation ceremony, which is one of our rituals in the Order of the Amarant. We hope that you are impressed with what you saw tonight, and we encourage you to seek more knowledge of our wonderful order. The Order of the Amarant is a charity organization that has elected to support research on how to combat this deadly disease, diabetes, with funds that we raise. Black Diamond Court number 165. I know these roles carry this responsibility, but also a great reward, the reward of working alongside dedicated members who care deeply about our order and its mission. I pledge to support our Royal Matron faithfully, to offer steadily counsel, and to do my part to ensure harmony and cooperation within our court. The strength of our order lies not in any one officer, but in the collective spirit of its members. When we work together with mutual respect and shared purpose, there is little we cannot accomplish. Thank you for your confidence and support. I look forward to a productive, meaningful, and joyful year of service with each of you. My sincerest gratitude to our associate members of Black Diamond Court number 165 and the High 12 Lodge members and their ladies for your exceptional contributions to this event. Your dedication and hard work were instrumental in making this event a resounding success. I know how much effort went into planning this, and seeing it come together so perfectly was wonderful. We were particularly impressed with our Associate Grand Lecturer of Black Diamond Court, Honored Lady Sheila Martinez, and also Honored Lady George Sayo and Sir Knight Ernest Sayo Jr., advisor. Yeah. Thank you for your hard work, which ensured everything ran smoothly. We have received wonderful feedback from members of other subordinate courts, and this event would not have been possible without your efforts. Thank you for going above and beyond. Wilma, Honored Lady Sheila Martinez, Associate Matron. Will you please introduce your 2027 associates and your family members who are present?
A wonderful year, and hopefully your members will support you. We are.
Thank you, Honored Lady Jan Perkins. Thank you for coming.
Wow, that's That's all I can say. It looks lovely. You had a beautiful installation. I know your officers are going to be behind you and help you all the way. And I'm so glad that you let us borrow him once in a while, you know. I just want to encourage all those people that gave the public sign of salutation. I've got petitions. Now you've got to sign one. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. It was truly a lovely installation.
Thank you so much.
Royal Patron, Grand Associate Patron, Royal Matron, Past Supreme Officers, Grand Officers, Honored Ladies and Sir Knights. I'll get it right one of these days. It's been a lovely evening, afternoon, although it's hot. I noticed that the gentlemen did not remove their jackets. I commend you. I did not put my gloves back on because it is hot up here, even with the fans. Had I known it was going to be this hot, I probably wouldn't have worn my leggings under my dress, my slip. But it was a nice evening. Congratulations to all the officers, and I enjoy coming to Black Diamond. You're all so friendly and lovable, and I just enjoy coming so much. I look forward to working with these two this next year, even though they're not one of my kids, but they are going to be part of the family. When he and I are up here with Rondell that left, and Connor. So everybody have a nice weekend, rest of the weekend, and be safe going home. Thank you.
For the patron.
Thank you, Sir Knight, Jane. Closing ceremony. Honored Lady Secretary, do you have any communications?
I don't have any royal matron.
All right, good. Sir Knight Quillen, will you please invoke the benediction?
We do our ways this afternoon. Bless all the guests that arrived here today. Now bless our food as we go into the rest of the afternoon.
Your kindness and generosity never go unnoticed. Please accept this gift. It's a gavel. Use this preside a stated meeting or in a special meeting, but don't use it to me. And of course, take good care of this because I just borrowed it. Thank you, Sister.
Royal Matron, may I please approach the throne?
Royal Matron. It's been a tradition that incoming Royal Matron and Royal Patron, they are given a traveling pin. And we had that actually going passed on from the previous to the next. But somehow during COVID, it lost in transition and we could not find where they are. So during one of the opportunities, I was able to purchase these 2 traveling pins again so we can continue our tradition again. So this is one for you and one for you. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna wear them with pride. And then Honored Lady Bridget, I left it here, hold on. Past Royal Matron, will you please approach? We're supposed to be giving you the checks for the jewels, but we will do it on our next meeting because it has to go through the process of approval, right? So with that, I have this It's actually like a bag or purse holder with the Amaranth emblem, and I hope you'll enjoy wearing it.
Thank you, Honored Lady Joji. To all members of Black Diamond Court, all of the activities for this term are listed at the back page of the program, so please hold on to it and let it be a reference for the ensuing term. I have an announcement to all the family and guests. You are all cordially invited to join us in the dining room for reception. However, please remain seated in the courtroom until all officers have retired.
Constable Class and Cousin Court number.
Luis Bautista, High Sacramento,
Eva Fernandez, present court number. Marie St. John, Michigan Court 156. Kathy Rogers, Candlelight Court 136, San Jose.
Caroline Mobley, Loyalty Court number 38 in Sacramento. Thank you all so much for coming.
Nice po, Nini.
Table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, yun na pa.